And yeah, there we go. As you can see here, you get some nice airflow coming through here, so your hard drives will stay nice and cool. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. So today, in this video, I'll be showing you how to make this hard drive holder. Now with this design here, it's very simple to add hard drives. You just add them at the end. So I just kind of started this a few months ago, and then I got a few new hard drives that I need to add to it. So it'll just be like this pretty much, and then keep adding it like a hard drive train. So yeah. Now I recommend you use some piece of wood that you don't need, so that the filament sticks nicely to it. Now we'll begin by drawing a rectangle around. Now what you want to do is make it a little bit wider than the actual hard drive, so it slides in nicely. Yeah, so something like that would do. Then we need to make another larger rectangle. And then this one, do it like not up to the very top of the hard drive, but around up to here. Yeah, and that will do nicely. Then just get a ruler or something and then kind of square these off. Then you only really need to do this once, since the other hard drive is the same size, so we can just trace over these once again. Then you should also connect these two so it's easier to trace. Yeah, like that. Now I'll begin by plugging the pen in. I'll leave a link in the description for this pen. Make sure you set the pen onto PLA, since we're using PLA, and then just wait for this lead to warm up. Alright. Alright, so that should be done. Now a good trick to get this completely flat is to use one of those heat guns. So one of these yolks, then you can flat it with, oh shit. Then you can flat it with a ruler or something metal. Then just give it a good hard press down. And yeah, that's very flat now. Then to peel it away, you just kind of use your nails to lift it open, or lift it up. And as you can see, nice and smooth. And so we'll do the same thing for this larger piece. Alright, so that should be enough there. Now what you want to do is give it the same treatment. Alright, that seems pretty good now. Just let it cool down a little bit. And then you can just scrape it off. And there you go. It's a bit unstraight, so just give it another blast with this. And that will straighten it down straight away. Yeah, there we go, it's fairly decent. Now we need to make another one of these. So I just put this aside. Alright, so once you have all three of these pieces made up, we'll need to connect two of them. So for this, I recommend you get something vertical, like this, then kind of move this one together, and then we'll just fill in this gap here. Alright. So now it should look like this. Now, what we want to do is put the hard drive on top, and then get the other piece, and then do the same thing. So just connect it up here. And so now you should have something that looks like this, and now we just need to connect the sides. So turn it on its side, and then just simply hold it like this, and then connect the dots here. Alright, and then just do the same on the other side. Alright. Then when you're done both sides, you can take the hard drive out. So it can be a bit difficult, so just give it kind of jiggle and it should come out. So now we have an empty box for it like so. And now what you want to do is attach this to the end of these, so like around here or so. And it's better to take these hard drives out before doing this, so just in case that they don't fall out, since we'll need to do the bottom as well. So again, if they get stuck, just kind of wiggle them out. Because in some of these there's like screws at the bottom. Yeah, like that. So yeah, sometimes these screws, they catch on. Alright, then to stick them together, you would place them on the table like so. And then leave enough space here, for example, so that there's good airflow from the fan. So I'll show you better here. So leave about this much gap. And it's easier to do this vertically so that they stand better when they're all done. Then so once this side is done, it should look like this. So basically just zigzag across, zigzag all the way down, zigzag all the way up, and you should be grand. And then just do the same for the other side. Alright, so once that's done as well, you'll need to do the bottom side as well, so join them up at the bottom as well. Alright, yeah, so that's looking good now. Now we just need to add one more. Now here I actually put the ruler under the hard drive, so it gives few millimeters of space, because last time this was like way further down, so it looks much better now. Alright, there we go. So that looks fairly decent. Oh, it comes off very easily as well. Good thing about this hard drive is there's no screws like anywhere, just screw holes, so it's very nice. Now we'll just attach it to this one. Alright, so that's the holder or case complete. Now you can make it nicer by drawing some designs or just using a 3D printer in general, but this is a nice and cheap way to do it. So now we can pop all the hard drives back in. And yeah, there we go. As you can see here, you get some nice airflow coming through here, so your hard drives will stay nice and cool. So here I'll just show you me sticking the cages inside the PC there. As you can see, I just have it resting on top of the power supply, which is grand. Here I place a fan directly on top of the hard drive, so they stay nice and cold. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.